of us. Can they see it on the top of this mountain?
All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Hard round for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Pepper number 3. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Tatsuro Taira.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. Now we'll see what he can do to follow it up. Fans are excited to see this guy compete, as are we. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
An early takedown lands.
Jan getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was nice.
Opening up with elbows here. Jan gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks. So that you gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has...
Just missed on the overhand left. Good head movement there. Oh, huge knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh, lands a nice straight.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. Sneaky head kick.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Both guys appeared to land there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
And doing work with the jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He was able to block that shot.
Under a minute to go. The cardio and the conditioning of Petr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Effective with the jab. And he caught the kick. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Takedown defense holds up. "15 seconds remain in the round." Right on the button. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Ooh, he lands that teep. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career. Just out of range with that right hand. Both fighters exchanging the pocket here. Yan's, oh, huge right hand!
He's hurting the bag, man. That right hook his ass.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, a huge block there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Yan's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent, land strikes that matter, and end this fight.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Yet again, the elbow finds its target. Well played. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now. Clean elbow lands from the top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are. That was a big check.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming into.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out the space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the opposite, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next move, it actually has some meaning to it.
20 seconds to go, round two. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, there's the end of the round, and the end swell can only do so much, right? His face looks like it has been injected. It's so swollen. This fight could end at any moment. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round three of a possible five.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Does a great job of mixing up the strikes. Lands another leg kick.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now.
He just heard him. He just heard him.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, no!
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, nice elbow. Great job mixing up the attack. Beautiful elbow. That was a slick transition.
Relentless pressure from the top by Petr Yan. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised, and if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight them.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Tatsuro.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC bantamweight champion.
Congratulations to the bantamweight champion of the world. A top-notch fighter who has all the skill you need to reign atop this division for a real long time.
Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up.